So it's that time of the week again where I'm back with my top 5 Wonderkids in a select position. And this time we're looking at left back and we found some versatility within these left backs. But of course, if you're new around here, I am Murph FM. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well. And if you are new around here and you haven't already, please make sure you're going down below and hitting that subscribe button and giving the video a thumbs up. And let me know in the comments section your left back Wonderkids that I haven't mentioned today and why they should have made this list. But for now, let's dive in and have a look at our first one. We're off to Germany. We're looking at Netz. So we start things off now with the German now international Netz. Of course, if you're new to the series, these players are 10 years now in the future from when you start the base game in FM23. So of course, you might be thinking, a 29-year-old Wonderkid, what? No, this is 10 years in the future and we're looking to see how good they developed over a 10-year period. So yeah, we start off with Netz now. He said made 59 caps for Germany and now plays for Manchester City on a monster wage of £250,000 a week. But the important thing is, what has he been doing with his career and why is he so good now? So when you start your game, he starts off at Borussia Mönchengladbach. He made the switch over to Real Madrid before switching to Manchester City. So straight away, you must be thinking, this guy must be good. And good he is. Technically, he is really sound. Great. He got corners on him as well, which you love to see as well. 15 corners, 14 crossing, dribbling of 13, a first touch of 15, passing 14, and even tackling and technique at 14 and 15. And mentally, he doesn't let you down either. A work rate of 14, off the ball 14, determination of 16, a concentration, composure of really high there at 14, and anticipation up at 16. And next up, physically, and those player traits, there's all important player traits. Physically, he's absolutely incredible. Acceleration and agility both at 17, joined by that natural fitness as well. Pace and stamina there at 16 with balance as well. What a player. And those player traits, runs down the ball, the left-hand side, of course, that's what you want from a left back. Gets further forward whenever possible, knocks the ball past the opponent and hugs that line. He is an attacking wing back all day long. What a player. Number 2 on the list, and we're off to Tottenham Hotspur. Of course, in real life right now, Destiny is currently out on loan back at Udogie, who Spurs bought him from. But within the game, he's back at Spurs and he's been here for the rest of his career. He hasn't moved away, and I can't blame Spurs for not wanting to lose him. They don't want another Gareth Foul situation where they have an incredible left back. They can move him further forward, but this guy, he's better at the back. And you can see why. That crossing of 14, that dribbling of 13, that first touch of 13, marking and tackling both at 13, that technique of 15. And mental attributes off the charts as well. 15 in vision, work rate, off the ball, and even anticipation. Concentration of 17 as well. This guy's got it all. And physically, it's even better. All at 16s and 17s. Beside that strength, that is something you can work on within your saves. Acceleration of 16, a jumping reach of 16. For a 6'2" left back, that is incredible. And those player traits as well. He likes to run down the left-hand side, gets further forward whenever possible, and knocking the ball past the opponent. He's going to make those runs in behind. Some overlapping runs, those early crosses, he's your guy for them. Next up is our only English player of the list, Leicester's own Luke Thomas. He's there in real life, and 10 years in the game, he's still there. But of course, now after 54 English caps now, at the age of 30, 10 years on from when you do start with him in the game, you can see how good he has really become. That crossing of 16, first touch of 16, a marking of 14, passing of 15 with tackling and technique of 14. And mentally, he's not a slouch either. A high work rate of 16 there. The positioning of 14, alongside determination, decision-making, concentration, composure, and anticipation, all at 15. And physically, not a letdown over. That agility of 16, you love to see that. Natural fitness, pace, stamina, all at 15 and 16. An incredible career he's had within the game, and player trait-wise, equally as good as the others, because he likes to run down the left-hand side with the ball, getting further forward, and hugs that line. So number 4 on the list, and this is someone that I use within the Spurs Beta series here on the channel, is Milos Kerkez. I mean, you can see why I did use him within that save as well. He's absolutely incredible. Of course, at the start of the game, he starts off at AZ, but within this simulation, he made the switch over to PSG, didn't get the game time, and then switched it up by going to RB Leipzig, who of course are famously known for one great Hungarian player already in Dominik Salazboy. There's a nice little fact of the day there. But onto the player himself. Technically, great crossing at 13, dribbling of 14, that technique of 14 and passing of 14 as well. Mentally, he looks insane. Work rate of 15, teamwork of 14, off the ball 14. Their concentration, composure and anticipation all touching 15, with 14s in bravery and off the ball. Physically as well, he is really, really good. He might not be able to jump with only a jumping reach of 10, but that acceleration, that agility and balance all touching 16 and 15, and that natural fitness, pace and stamina in the 15 and 14 range. Player trait-wise though, he runs down the ball with the left-hand side of the pitch, of course, gets further forward, knocking the ball past the opponent, and moves the ball onto his left foot before a dribbling attempt. That makes a lot of sense for a left-footed player. And the last one comes in now, a bit of a cheaper option as we look at Rafael Mea. As you can see at the start of the game, he starts off in Brazil, but made the switch within this save to Sevilla for 12.25 million. And a very strong investment from Sevilla as well, because you can see how good he is on the page right now. Dribbling of 13, crossing of 13, at first touch of 14, and passing of 14, with a great technique there at 15. There's a few lower ones on there, of course. You can see that marking's quite low down as well, tackling quite low down. So maybe you want to mess with this guy and put him a bit further up, or put some extra training on in those areas. But with that anticipation of 16, that composure, 15, concentration of 14 with decision-making, determination, all fairly high. And physically, he is really good as well. 15 acceleration, 17 agility, 15 natural fitness, pace, and 13 in stamina. And finally, those player traits. Arguing with the officials isn't great, but with that low aggression of 10, you should be okay with the guy. But again, he likes to knock the ball past the opponent. He likes to try tricks with that flair of 16. That is cool to see. And tries long-range passing. So there you have it then. That is my top 5 left-back Wonderkid selections for FM23. If you have your own selections, who you think I've missed out on this list, let me know in the comment section as always. And if you are new around here and you haven't done already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And everyone else, as always, like that video. It really helps the videos get found within the YouTube algorithm. But as always, thank you for watching. We'll see you again very, very soon.